Stop right there. How would you like to make what I made last year online? $1,694,243.21 in 1 year. That's $141,186.93 a month. $4,706.23 per day. $196.09 every hour. These are the amounts that flooded into my bank account. Imagine that. $4,706.23 every single day with no risk. Right now, I'm going to give you a gift. A gift that will reveal the exact blueprint for creating an online money-making machine. I will 100% prove it to you, although you don't need to believe me, but see it with your own eyes. So, pay close attention and watch this 4-minute video very carefully as I'll reveal the system that will make you $64,342.01 richer by the 1st of January 2016, and that's guaranteed. I will go a step further and say there is no way you can lose or fail. This is a proven system that will have thousands of dollars going into your account every week. If you don't make a profit, I will pay you $1,000 in cash out of my very own pocket. That's how confident I am. Now, put away your credit card details. No, seriously, I don't want or need any of your money. This is 100% absolutely free. And let me be also clear, this does not involve forex or binary scams, gambling, internet marketing. And it's not one of those crappy cheap software that's going to be a waste of time. This is my software that will guarantee to put a staggering $64,345.01 into your account by January the 1st, 2016. And this is ideal for beginners and even experienced users. Check this out.
I thought it was a joke. I mean, I started with $250, pressed a few buttons, the software done everything for me. And next minute, you know, I've made $6,000 just like that. Wow, looking forward to Christmas this year for a change.
In the video you just watched, one of my students made $6,000 by using the exact same system that I'm offering you today for free. You can now make the same profit by investing a small amount, let's say $250. Now, there's one condition. You may be wondering, if it's so amazing, why am I giving this software away for free, right? Let me introduce you to Millie. Last year, my friend's little child was very ill and didn't have long to live. When the little boy went into a hospice, my friend was beside herself. I never realized how much money the hospices go through each year and how they depend on most of it coming through donations so they can keep going. That's just so they can pay their bills. We ended up holding a huge Christmas party for the brothers and sisters of the ill children, as they too, like any one of us would be in that same position, suffer. Their little faces as they saw Santa and built a bear with a wish inside it was priceless. The staff there work tirelessly and with such vigour and enthusiasm they make the hospice as fun as possible, at least for one night. And then it's up to you, but it would be great if you can think about supporting a hospice too. Today you have the chance to earn in a couple of weeks what most people will earn in a full year. Since we're in the festive season of giving, I realised me and my family have been so fortunate over the last 13 months. We've been able to achieve big dreams, travel the world, dine at the fanciest restaurants, drive the most expensive cars, buy our dream house, and fire my boss. So I wanted to give back. Not just give back, but create a chain of giving. A chain that will impact the world. A chain that can and will help many, especially during the Christmas holidays. I want you to pay it forward now. With the $64,342.01 you'll be making from this system by the 1st of January 2016, I'm sure you can afford to do so, can't you? Do you want your bank account to look like this? If you answered yes, then let's get started. Hey, my name's Edward Pritchard, but you can call me Eddie. You might be wondering how this is all possible, so let me explain. Around this time last year, I lost my job, like many other people out there. With the economy spiralling out of control, work seemed hard to come by. I'm not sure what you would have done in my situation, but I spent hours a day searching for jobs and became more and more depressed at feeling so worthless. It was so demeaning. I habitually typed into Google each day how to make money online and other similar phrases. If you've done this yourself, you will know how many results come up. But I persevered and I went through each result on Google just in case there was a golden nugget in there. I was so desperate I actually fell for some of their scammy claims. I feel embarrassed to admit this, but it's important you know my journey. There was everything from MLM schemes, stuffing envelopes, filling out surveys, right through to affiliate marketing. Guess what? Not one of them worked. Not one of them made me a single check. I started to wonder if there was any way at all. I continued to search for jobs in hope that something would turn up, as I was quickly running out of cash. My cousin called me from New York and told me he was flying in to see me. He had worked in the financial district for years, trading in stocks and shares. What he doesn't know about the finance sector isn't worth knowing about. We have always been close, and he knew I was in a sticky spot. I was looking forward to a few cold beers and a good laugh. I needed cheering up. I'm sure you can imagine how I felt. It might have happened to you too at some point in your life, if not now. He did more than cheer me up. When my cousin told me he had quit his job that paid him $325,000 per year plus bonuses, I stared at him in horror. "Rob, why the hell have you done that?" He looked at me with the biggest smile and said, "Because I can earn more money online within minutes." I shook my head and said, "Please tell me you haven't fallen for one of those scams like MLM or something equally as crazy." He just laughed, shaking his head before explaining. My cousin had developed a software that made him the most staggering amount in trading binary options, which he explains was much easier to make profits with. Then he showed me his account. I couldn't speak. The outstanding results spoke for themselves. That day we went back to my house and he downloaded the software onto my computer. It was linked to a financial institution, a broker that he'd investigated thoroughly and has proof it pays on time. It just takes 3 or 4 days to have the money in your account. This is not less important. Although this system will make you a lot of money, you need to be sure you can withdraw all that money. I deposited only $250 into the account as my cousin sat back with a beer. After 43 minutes, I actually took a screenshot of what my account went to. My account went from only $250 to $3,694 in the space of 43 minutes. It will be a memory that will stay with me forever, as it was the moment that changed my life. I live in a luxury 7-bedroomed house, drive really expensive cars, enjoy long holidays whenever I want. I really am living the life of my dreams. You may be asking yourself, why am I giving this software away? Well, the answer is quite simple. My cousin and I sat down when we were in Las Vegas last month. We were reminiscing and talking about how amazing life is for the both of us. We make money every single day in less than an hour. We're financially free, but it struck us that many people aren't. You aren't alone. There are people that are in the same position that you are today, the same one I was in, right now, and needing something. So this is our way of giving something back. You must continue the spirit of giving and pick a charity of your choice. This is very close to heart for me, and it's important that you pay it forward, especially at this time of year. So don't think for one moment that because I'm giving this software away for free, it makes it cheap. If you think that way, you and your wealth are far from meeting each other. This is a crazy notion my cousin and I wanted to do to help people. If we wanted to charge for it, we could charge at least $5,000 for it per customer, but it would be only the wealthy that could afford that kind of money. So is this totally free? This is 100% free, no strings attached, no hidden costs. You will not have to enter your card details and then be rebilled within a few days. I'm not selling this to you. For the first time ever, someone who cares enough to give you something completely for free will help you make $64,342.01 by January the 1st, 2016. If that is an amount of money that could help you improve you and your family quality of life, don't throw this opportunity away for good. This software is the exact software that pulls in the profits you have seen above. But I must warn you. Like I say, my cousin checked different brokers to ensure that he could find the right one. He came across so many scam artists, companies that never paid out on time and withheld profits, not to mention the other events that took place. He actually checked 16 brokers and has found the perfect one that he has used for over 2 years now, and it is the one that I use. It's the broker that goes with the software, so if you want it to work, you'll need to use the same one. This broker wants to maintain their already immaculate reputation, so they ensure that they work for you. You must use the same broker as we do to ensure that you're not ripped off. and to ensure that this software will work for you. What do I get? Free autopilot software licensed for a lifetime. Risk-free. A broker that has been checked and verified. A broker that is compatible with the software. A broker that pays on time. At least $4,706.23 every week, guaranteed. Financial freedom. The broker I have for you is the exact same broker that has enabled me to make over $1 million within the last 13 months. You can imagine we have a great working relationship, and is the only one that is compatible with the free software you'll get today. It's all very simple. Step-by-step instructions explained once you click on Download. Step 1. You open an account. Step 2. You make an initial investment of only $250 to activate the software. Step 3. You start to profit. I recommend you start off with $250, make a profit and start compounding your earnings. And I warn you, because it could happen, do not go blind with the money you'll make with this software. Remember that not only this time of year is a good time to make a charity, but the whole year. Enjoy and help others enjoy life as well. Enter your details to download the software now. Warning: I have to warn you, once you start seeing profits, you will be hooked like I was and like these people were.
So when I first got this system from Eddie, it was my last attempt at trading. I just had enough of the empty promises of other people making a living just trading. All I kept doing was losing. So I tried it, and I was skeptical to say the least. But I have not looked back. I have paid off all of my debt, including my mortgage, and life has never been so sweet. 5 months on, and I know I'm sticking with Eddie for good.
When I first looked at this system, I thought it was like so many other promises that I'd seen. Too good to be true, as per usual. But Eddie assured me, and I thought, what the hell? Eddie also told me that it's a bit scary when you pull in your profit, and he was right. When I first used the system, I made $1,987 in just under 1 hour. I actually leapt up and down and I screamed like I was a 13-year-old watching a boy band in the front row. I can't thank you enough. I've been using it for 4 months now, and I quit my job as a beautician after 2 months. Eddie, I can't thank you enough.
What are you waiting for? If you're still sat there thinking about whether or not to enter your email address and get this software for free then thank you for watching, but it really isn't for you. Take care, and I wish you all the best. If on the other hand you are ready to take action and improve your life, like many people already did and are still doing, then get started now. Enter your details and download the software now.